So, whatever, I feel bad because of my family and all their nonsense that they put me through. They kept me in the dark. Yeah, all my furniture house. The very first one that I bought from my oldest son, Alexander, when he was in 2011. I'm so sick of my life. I didn't have anything to do with my whole useless life. That's a total lie. Oh, wow, you know, uh, it was semi-okay. Not with the girl coming up with her lying about being raped by a taxi cab driver, just because, it wasn't in the news by one Uber, okay? But that, yeah, 1 in 1,000,000, alright? And she didn't get raped. It was just a story she made up just to make me stay with her for the day. And then all this other crap, the guy that sexually harmed me, well, I said rape me 3 years ago, and why is he at the park 2 weeks ago? And I heard about another rapist there. Horrible. Really, really bad, all this shit. People bothering me even, now, even, whatever. And then, stupid, pretend narcissists, really, really bother me recently. But it's not that, it's, what I'm talking about is my family kept me in the dark with whatever nonsense they put online about me that I have no clue. I'm left in the dark. And it's horrible to say, but I was video raped. I never wanted to be strong. And they might have got... it couldn't have been that... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Once is bad. One time for a lady to be raped is bad. And not the way my certain family members wanted me to be harmed, and it just happened because I'm a target. Because it's very easy to get a vulnerable victim. It's very, very easy to get someone who was already harmed. It's sick. It's totally sick and wrong. And I wasn't around, that many good people. It shouldn't be that hard in life to try to make it. Like it was with me, with all the abusers I had. And the last one was the worst one. Pretend narcissist. Just totally hung-ho about, him being so righteous. And he's a total liar. If he ever cared about my artwork, then he would have bought me markers. Right? He would have bought me paper and markers. At least I can say my dead husband did do that. Not much. But, yeah. It was my birthday and he bought me markers. Pretend Narcissist never gave me a birthday present at all. He lied to this woman on the phone. He said, we have the best relationship of all time for 23 years. Yeah, well then you would have bought me a birthday present. If we're such a great relationship for 23 years, you would have bought me a birthday present. If I'm such a great artist to you now, is lying text, then you would have gotten me some art supplies. Then you would have helped me out in some way in the art field. Somehow, some type of help. So at least I can say my lousy husband that had $16,000 in the bank, he got me a tiny, tiny bit. Not much. Now, with my stimulus check, I had to buy my art, my paint and stuff, and then all that got thrown out. Because I couldn't be around him, because he was that negative and that, verbally abusive. Victim can't stand their abuser naturally. I couldn't be around them. So what? I just feel really bad again that this shit's out there. I'm in the dark with what the hell they actually put up. My horrifying family hacked up the Trap of Lancaster in 2012. It's horrifying. And the ugly nude picture that, I deleted it from my phone. I have no proof. I'm a victim. I'm a total victim. That picture is horrifying. It got me raped. The nude picture. And I'm just ashamed. It's horrifying that, why I have to defend myself a million times over. It's like, oh, wow, I might have thought I had, like, a boyfriend, okay? But no, nothing. Like, that, the only good boyfriend I ever had was, like, my first boyfriend. That wasn't really that good because I absolutely hated myself back then. In high school. In 10th grade, I guess it was. Or he was in 10th grade and I was in 11th grade. It's so fucking long ago. And my whole life was horrifying because my kids are child molested. I learned I was child molested first, and then my kids get child molested. That's devastating. My whole life's a lie right there. My whole life is a total lie. Your parents don't rape you, and then, and then you're like, oh, and that's where I hate pretend a lot narcissists. Because then I fought with him and my dead husband. And it would have been nice before my husband died if he would have said, yeah, I think you were child molested. He did lie to get married to me. Yeah, he did. And then they changed their mind. So that's how awful and horrifying child molesters really are. They like, oh, my dead husband, before we got married, oh, I went through your stuff when you ran away from me when I tried to run away from the first shopping mall that we lived at was at Wise Supermarket Manor Shopping Center. When we lived at that shopping mall. Okay, I ran away from him like for a day. And I went through your stuff. Try to get Kathy's. No, it's there. I ran back there. I went through your stuff. And I think that maybe you were child molested. Unbelievable, man. Just whatever, and then they go because they know what their victim wants to hear, and then they just backfire. Nah, that never happened to you. Nah, you had a good life. Yeah, after we got married, yeah, great. Well, you don't have to lie to me to get married to me, asshole. Oh, he's dead. I mean, I never got anything, like, widows get something, from, like, I don't ask for it, but I should have something, and, yeah, I just, God, all the hell that you have to go through, just from an abuser, and then they have to stand up and say, oh, I didn't do that, like, who gives a fuck? No one cares. Absolutely no one cares about domestic violence at all. But, why do I say the exact same thing over and over and over and over again? Maybe because it's true. And then I feel, like, really, really bad. And I just feel awful. Like, my horrifying, like, certain family members. I mean, look at me. I'm fat and ugly and everything. I mean, I used to be good looking and stuff, and I was abused to death by my dead husband, by all the rapes, and like, I'm still okay, but, I'd like to have my own house with my own, finally have a relationship with my kids I couldn't have for over 16 years. Because I was beaten up for the whole year in 2006, so that's when me and my, relationship ended with my kids. I couldn't be around the house anymore. 2006, that's a long time. And nobody can, especially pretend about narcissists. You can't get through to his head. Slice off his head and try it. You can't. He's just deranged. He's a deranged, sick fuck. Because it's okay that the old man in the building that died where he lives, that he raped him. Oh, that's okay. He didn't mean it. Who would ever say that about rape? Oh, they didn't mean it. It's okay. It's fucking nuts. Why do I have to deal with you? You're not my son, and then if I would have found out my son is a rapist, then I don't have anything to do with you. But not. Just a total nutcase. Horrifying people out there. Just total liars, and they brainwash you, and they torture you with brainwashing you. To have, a person violate you and then lie about it. It's just like, well, am I allowed just to never talk to you again? No, they have to keep on, no, I'm a good person. Oh, why did you say that about me? Well, maybe because it was true. Oh, God, these are way too long, man. What the hell?